Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show brings you the game of the week. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Garrett Whitlock.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
And now the shortstop, Ray Ordonez. And he deals. That misses the zone. And we're underway here this afternoon. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. The 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. On to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Going to count 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to get. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. And today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for Boston, Lee Lin. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, number 13. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That's out to center field. Mays has it sized up and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And one guy who's been great for them, Jim Rice.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been a...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And gone. He sends it out of here. His 32nd of the year. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next for the Red Sox, Jim Rice. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one fouled off. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, out to short. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here is Devers. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Fenway as we go to the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look.
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Piazza stands at second with no outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now, Darryl Strawberry. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The designated hitter.
Howard Johnson digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He blasts one out to center. And they inch closer. It's 3-2.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
So 2 down. David Wright up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits with a pitch away. That's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left side. And Buck hauls it in for the out. And that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. That one drilled left field. Lays out and makes the play.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 39.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Number 39 up next for the Red Sox. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
And that one fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Lee Lin. He hit a leadoff home run at the bottom of the first. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 5-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So stepping in for Boston, number 13. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Swung on, belted. That one back. And forget it. A 2-run shot, his second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Quintana. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 62, Jose Quintana.
Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Base hit center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Jim Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the monster seats and gone. He powers that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Devers now. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Mays going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Mets 2. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ray Ordonez. And the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And that one is in for a strike.
2-2, yep.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Mays now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Righty to the plate. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Mets 2. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, number 39.
Number 39.
Quintana, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Strawberry on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
22. Buck O'Neil.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. And a foul ball. O'Neil measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. The tag out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman,
Lee Lynn up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. In the dirt. Gets him easily, ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Mets 2. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Mike Piazza.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Whitlock back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Alonso in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Strawberry stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 9-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Howard Johnson up now for the Mets. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. On the outside corner, it's 0-1. Tap to first. Chang tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 9-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, number 13.
Number 13.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Mays brings it in with a nice running grab.
Nobody goes back on a ball better than he does.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And stepping in for Boston, Munetaka Murakami. First pitch, not close. The pitch. And that one is inside. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Strawberry has this one sized up. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The first baseman.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Yu Chang. Ball 1, no strikes. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Toss to Alonso. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they lead it 9-3. Back here in Boston, here's a speed threat. David Wright. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a ball and 2 strikes. Inside, just missed. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Chang. He handles it himself, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. So 2 down now, and here is Ray Ordonez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Down the right field line, that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
McNeil in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side, and that one handled. The throw to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets strand 1, still way back. It's 9-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jim Rice. And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Activity in the bullpen. John Curtis appears to be getting loose. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Liner, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And Devers hits that one. Mays in pursuit. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Alfaro. Slow roller to 3rd, right. To second, pulls him off the bag. First and second, 1 out. At the plate, number 39. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop to first. Great play from his knees for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Buck O'Neil now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center, makes the grab on the run, and the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, and now here is Willie Mays.
Willie.
And a pitch. That one hammered center field. Rice going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Piazza stands in here. Takes ball one low. Right field down the line. And that one slices foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Alonso in the box again. Takes the strike. That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Popped up. Murakami under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One hit, one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Mets 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Lee Lin. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Lin, 27 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. To third, right. Slings it across. One away, bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 13. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
And a foul ball. Murakami, a career batting average over 300, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Mets 3. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Howard Johnson. And the right-hander back to work. Johnson checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now David Wright. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Johnson at second with nobody out. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. And the count 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. So up next for New York, Ray Ordonez. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Yu Chang. Quintana back to work. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Jim Rice. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, he's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
The new pitcher in the game, John Curtis.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's 3 singles in a row. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's going to be Jorge Alfaro. That one's in there, 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A towering home run, and they boost their lead. It's 13-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Number 39 up next for the Red Sox. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, Buck O'Neil up next for the Red Sox. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the air, left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Lee.
Now it's the second baseman, Lee Lin. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
And next for the Red Sox, number 13. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Out to center. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, we go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Tanner Houck gets the call from the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held up. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Willie Mays.
And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Bounced up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Third baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. That one missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Yu.
And here is Yu Chang. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. Out to short, Ordonez. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's the center fielder, Jim Rice. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Rice, the runner at first with two gone. Bounce to the right. McNeil gathers and throws to first. And Devers is set down. Play made. That ends the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. How? In his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with two strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Murakami under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Darryl Strawberry. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First offering misses the mark. Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Lynn to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
No, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Man at first with one gone. So now here's the Mets DH, Howard Johnson. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. On the ground right side. 4. Throws to first. Only one out remaining for the Mets. And stepping in for New York, David Wright. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. That one the other way. That's a hit. Strawberry around third. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one out to right. Number 39 on his way over. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Walking in the form of my
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox got 18 hits as they manhandled the Mets 13-4. As of right now, the Red Sox are in first place in the American League East, while the Mets are in second place in the NL East. The Yankees earned the 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-1. In the standings, the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East Division, and the Royals sit in third place in the American League Central. The Baltimore Orioles launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 9-5. Entering the day's action, the Rays are in last place in the AL East, and the Orioles are third in the division. The Mariners picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-5. Heading into the day, the Mariners are in last place in the AL West, while the Blue Jays sit in fourth place in the American League East Division. The Philadelphia Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 6-5. As of right now, the Guardians are leading the Central Division, while the Phillies sit in fourth place in the National League East Division. The Padres put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-9. As of today, the Tigers sit in second place in the AL Central Division, while the Padres are in fourth place in the NL West. The White Sox got 11 hits overall as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Twins sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division, and the White Sox are at the bottom of the division. The Pittsburgh Pirates finished off a 3-game sweep as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-1. At the start of the day, the Angels are in second place in the AL West, and the Pirates sit in third place in the National League Central Division. The Houston Astros earned the 4-game series sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-2. In the standings, the A's are in third place in the AL West, and the Astros are atop the division. The Los Angeles Dodgers tallied 5 home runs overall as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 20-9. Heading into the day, the Rangers are in 4th place in the AL West, and the Dodgers are in 1st place in the NL West. The Marlins center fielder, number 2, added 3 RBIs to his total as the Fish disposed of the Rockies 5-1. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. As of today, the Marlins sit atop the NL East, and the Rockies sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. The Nationals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they dismantled the Giants 13-5. Entering the day's action, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, and the Giants are in 2nd place in the NL West. Lou Brock had a total of 6 base hits as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 4-2. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. In the standings, the Cubs are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Cardinals are atop the division. Harold Baines needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as the Reds were winners over the Diamondbacks 5-4. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. At the start of the day, the Reds are in 2nd place in the NL Central, while the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West. The Atlanta Braves got 12 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-6. As of right now, the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Braves are in 3rd place in the NL East. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.